Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Mystic Pikachu here, coming to episode 32 of my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we took on Volkner and took him down. The final gym leader is finally down. You know, we've gone through all 8 gyms, and by the way, it took us almost an entire year. Now, I'm gonna get more into that towards the end of the video, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a short one, because all we're doing today is making our way to the opening of Victory Road. So we're not gonna do much today. I'm pretty sure if memory serves right, the Victory Road in this game is not very far from the 8th gym. Same as like Emerald, where obviously you have to dive, but in this one I don't think you gotta really dive. There's no dive in this game, so you know, we're just gonna make our way to the entrance of Victory Road, and then I'll talk about, you know, about this game and the whole process, or the whole like journey it's been through it. But yeah, with that being said, let's get started now. I hope you guys have had a great week. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've had an okay week. It could be better, but it could be worse. But it's mostly like personal worries I have, like adult stuff I gotta worry about. You know how it is. I know a lot of you guys that, you know, watch this stuff or watch my videos, or you know, you guys are like younger. You know, you're on the younger side, and you know, I'm just telling you right now, there's a bunch of adult stuff. Obviously, but it's not something where I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trauma dump on you. It's something I can take care of, you know? But yeah, that being said, we're gonna head over up here now. Oh, hello.
Hey Jay! What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh? Oh, you! That's wicked! I envy you. I don't think you've won. Because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me! Before I was dreaming, I wanted to be just like my dad. But now things are different. I thought about what a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're gonna get tougher one step at a time. I'm not gonna challenge you to a battle now. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. But not a whole lot tougher, just a little. Our difference is about a yard? Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is that I will catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake.
Okay then.
Was that your friend? Seeing how you two get along made me happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting. Made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but...
Ooh, an HM. That's the HM we needed too.
That hitting machine, it contains waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck.
Oh, thank you, Ms. Gym Leader from another region. Anyways, we're gonna pop a repel here before we head off. And like she said, we will need water for to go to the league, but once we get to the waterfall that we need to get to, we will, what's the word? We will use it. And we're gonna use it on Emperor. I think I know what move I do want to switch out of Emperor. But, well, again, we'll get to that when we get there now. We're gonna start surfing here, because the league is in our wake. Did I battle you already? I know I battled some trainers here while attempting to train. I know I didn't battle you. Hello.
Excuse me for wearing my bikini.
Ma'am, you're swimming. Madam, you are swimming. Okay, swimmer Aubrey sends out her Burbrail. Okay. Now, Lux here should be able to make short work of this Burbrail, because obviously it's Lux. That's the reason why I have him forward, just to kind of make short work of these trainers. Okay then. A Zoomeril, okay. No, I don't want to switch. Okay then, here we go. Thunderfang! That health bar went by a little too slowly, at least for my liking. But we're gonna get through this one. Just, you know, Miss Aubrey's out.
Was I multitasking too much, battling and swimming at the same time?
Maybe. You just weren't focused. It's not your day, you know? I mean, you're battling against a dude with 8 gym badges. I mean, what you got, you know? Oh. Wait. I have level 50 Pokemon. What level are you gonna be? Level 50. Holy moly! So you can find level 50s? Just like that? Okay. We're just gonna get rid of you, buddy. Booyah! You would have been a great catch, but, yeah... No. Out you go. You kinda spooked me there, bud. I'm not gonna lie. Level 50 and you are popping up. I mean, hello, you know? I battled you already. I know I haven't battled you two. To swim every sea there is! That is my dream! Hello. Hello to you two.
Keep breathing before battle. Breathe in and out.
You better start breathing in and out because you're going to lose. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Okay, so why are you? What is this team, by the way? So we should be able to run through this really easily. I mean, no big deal. We shouldn't have to bring out any of our, you know, top hitters here. And that's because we have Lux just wiping the floor of every water type here. Anyways, here we go. And Destroyer's about to one-hit this Wingull because of that, that 2x super effect. Of course, Destroyer does not have stab, but Ancient Power is good enough for that. Okay, you're going right for Artillery and Golduck. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go this for the Artillery, and then Metronome, and we'll see what Destroyer can cook with this. Because we've seen Destroyer pull some really, really good moves out with Metronome, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, Destroyer, do something. Safeguard. I guess. I mean, it's for stat protection. Now, I wonder what that Artillery had that they brought it out. Pretty sure Artillery was their top dog too. Okay, so you're really asking for your flying types to be hit with a rock, by the way, Mr. Trainer. You really like it when your flying types are hit by rocks, don't you? And there goes Lux, level 51. Let's go! Now, we haven't seen Destroyer much anymore, I'm not even gonna lie, so I do need to give Destroyer a little bit of spotlight here, because Destroyer, he's been, I would say lacking, I'll be honest, he's been a little bit on the lacking side, and that's probably because, as Zaptile said in one of my other videos, I'm not taking advantage, he didn't really say it directly, but, I mean, it's kind of what he was trying to get across. I'm not really using Serene Grace to my advantage, you know? So, I really need to start, like, I need to know where to learn Air Slash. I don't know what level Destroyer learns Air Slash from. Boo! I'm not done with my dream!
Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out.
Yep, you just took that, loss, man. I mean, it's unfortunate, you know? Yeah, that guy did not want to fight me. But you do! Hello.
Your Pokemon doesn't seem to be tiring at all from carrying you on its back. Let me see how strong it is.
The Pokemon carrying me on my back is, well, is gonna be different than the Pokemon you're gonna fight. I hope you know that. Oh, wait. A wing. What is up with all these Wingull? Oh man, I'm out of water. Okay, I have to go get more water. Okay, so, Thunderfang. 4x super effective. What are you doing this far with a level 42 Wingull? That's what I gotta ask, you know? But, at the end of the day, that's not my problem. That is yours. See, now this is different. It's a Seaking. Not very good, not the greatest. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if he is actually very decent, but I mean, against Lux, what are you gonna do? You know, it is better than Wingull though. Even though you got it one tapped.
I can't take anymore. I'm all tired out.
Well, go to bed. Okay, I knew I said I was gonna give Destroyer Spotlight, so we're gonna swap over to Destroyer and give him some Limelight. Because Lux is already level 51, and he needs a break. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, did we go up here? No, we don't. Okay. Ultra Ball. Now, I guess we can fight this guy.
I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself.
And what are you doing here then? This is not the league. Don't tell me you need Waterfall. Taylor Zachariah.
How do you even pronounce that?
We're calling you Zach, buddy. You're Zach. You are not Zachariah or whatever the heck that name is. Heck no. You are out of here. Gastrodon. Now, that's a little bit of a different one. You know, obviously in Wingo's Pelipper's and maybe the occasional Artillery, but not Gastrodon. Guillotine. Whoa! Destroyer! Calm down! I'm trying to knock him out, not kill him! Jesus Christ, you spooked me, man! That would have been perfect if Gastrodon wasn't part ground. Unfortunately, Gastrodon is. We're going for Fly here. And booyah! Now, the thing about this is I can't risk Metronome giving me another electric type move because Gastrodon will just block it like a champ. Here comes Body Slam. That would be great for Destroyer because Body Slam has a chance of paralyzing, has a chance of stun, so I could probably get rid of like Drain Punch or something. I know eventually I gotta get rid of Metronome. I like the randomness of Metronome, but I mean, when I'm going against opponents like the Elite Four or whatever, it's not gonna work out very well for me. Machoke. Well, Mr. Zachariah, or whatever the heck your name is. What's the word? I am, well, nice submission, buddy. Yeah, you can't hit a flying enemy. You can't. I'm getting a phone call, by the way. I'm shocked! No, really, I am! Okay, here we go. And Hapuya Kasha. And Hapuya Kasha. And... alright then, I guess we get to just skip you. Okay, alright. I know I have to come back to fight these trainers that I missed, like off screen. So you will see different levels. Oh, hello! Yeah, I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. It does seem weird, I agree. Okay, so Swimmer Troy. Okay, so Gyarados. Now that's a certified tough face, you know, that's what I like to see. But why do you... I can throw rocks at you, and now the Omni Boost, so you're basically cooked. You know, Gyarados is basically fried fish. Dragon Dance. And Swimmer Troy's out. Kapoosh! Kaploosh, that's such a great sound. I love it. Oh, we're here. Oh. Well, that's kinda odd. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I wasn't expecting to make it this quickly. I thought there was like a little bit more to go. Considering what I have seen from the map, it looks kinda like a long stretch. But it's probably taking the actual victory road into account as well. So, for Emperor, like I was saying, I know what move to remove, and it's Aqua Jet. Now, the reason why is because Aqua Jet is more of a finish the Pokemon move. Because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, right? It does go faster, but it doesn't do the most damage in the world. So it's like, it's very pointless to use it first. So it's more of a finish the opposing Pokemon move. And you have Brine for that. I have Brine for that. So at the end of the day, Emperor should be sturdy enough for that. But with that being said, let's have a quick sit down, okay? Before I end the video, because it was a short one, okay? Not a whole lot of trainer battles. I mean, I skipped like 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. And, you know, it's not a whole lot of road to cover. Now, with this little theme in the background too, it actually makes a lot of sense that I go a little bit into a deeper talk here. Now, on April 5th of this coming April 5th, it'll be 1 year since I started this series, okay? So, in about 2 weeks. Yeah, in about 2 weeks. So, of course, I upload these on Fridays, but the 5th lands on a Saturday. So, what I want to do for you guys is I'm going to upload this episode on the 5th, which will be on a Saturday, to properly celebrate the 1 year anniversary since this episode started. And funnily enough, that episode will probably also be the finale, given that is when we face both the Elite Four and the Champion. Now, I just want to say, guys, it hasn't felt like a year. I took 2 months off because of personal reasons, and honestly, you know, when I came back, I'll admit, I wasn't ready to come back, you know? I should have taken more time for myself to just, you know, work on myself as a person. But at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, I want to come back because I don't want to let my channel just leave it in the dark, you know? And I came back, you know, I came back for you guys. Because I'll admit it, in those 2 months, I missed uploading, I missed recording, I missed streaming. And, you know, especially with the support that came in October, you know, when I met a lot of you guys, like Eagle, Marco, a lot of my subscribers, and, you know, to all you guys, you know, I want to just give out a massive, massive thank you. Not just for the support you showed in the FNAF streams, and not just for the support you've shown in the Pokemon content over the past year, but in the support you have shown across everything I've done. I've made it so far, y'all, honestly. And now when we got to the point where we have overlays on my streams, and, you know, got a face cam and everything, it is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. To just look back a year ago, I didn't have any of that. But what I also didn't have a year ago was a lot of you guys. And honestly, I was thinking of quitting. I'll admit it. I was thinking once October ended, I was thinking if it didn't take off, I was done. I was in that kind of state of mind at the time, you know? I know it's a little deep, but it's just me wanting to express my thanks because you guys keep this channel going, you know? You guys give me the drive and the passion to keep uploading, to keep recording, to keep editing videos, no matter how tough it is. No matter if a rendering error happens, it gives me the drive to want to try rendering again for you guys. And now in 2 weeks I turned 25, and also the 1 year anniversary for Pokemon Platinum, and you know, it's wild, man. This channel turns 9 in September, by the way. So almost a decade, by the way. We're 8 out of 10 years, and honestly, out of those 8 years, I wouldn't change anything because I got to meet and interact with such wonderful people across the years. Even those that I don't talk to anymore, you are all wonderful if you happen to stumble across this video and make it this far. But with that being said, I'm gonna drop the sappy stuff here, and I want to thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. A bit of a short one, not very eventful, but I guess you could say it's a bit of a filler episode, you know? But do what you guys usually do, because it helps the channel a lot. It helps get me out there, you know? Even just leaving a like helps the channel out there, you know? So leave a like. Of course, leave a comment on what you think, about the series and how it's been. Because I know a lot of people, or some people have been following it since the start, and big ups to you, man. You know, big ups to you guys. And of course, if you're new here or haven't done so, consider subscribing, because, you know, the more subs we get, you know, the more out there YouTube puts us in the algorithm. We are so close to 500 subscribers, y'all. We've been close. And I'm not one to constantly push, like, you know, like constantly beg for subs, because at the end of the day, it will happen, you know? That's why I never gave up when I was at under 100 for over like 5 years. At the end of the day, just don't give up, and it'll happen eventually if you work hard enough. And of course, hit those notification bells, that way you're notified. And, you know, be sure to push out these videos out, you know, to other people. Make sure to recommend me to other people. You know, tell them, hey, you know, you want to have a chill time with someone, or you want, you know, something to watch or a background noise. You know, these episodes are long enough, you know, for a little bit of a background noise. But with all that sappy stuff out of the way, you guys have a great rest of your day, a great start of your weekend. Stay mystic, and oh, before I leave, I know I've been streaming a lot more games than I initially started for the weekend. So I know I had said I was gonna put up a vote poll, but I had it because it wasn't enough games. But now that there's more games in the rotation, I will put up a poll for you guys, and I will see, and it will be up to you guys to decide, what do I stream this weekend. I will let you guys decide. But as soon as the video goes up, that poll will be up shortly after. That's if I don't knock out, you know. But like I said, have a great rest of your day, a great start of your weekend. Thank you so much for absolutely everything. Stay mystic, and I'll see you guys this Sunday on stream. Peace out.